What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Sorrel Plays. I'm outside the dentist. I have my second appointment today with the dental specialist. I went a few days ago and he has cleared out the infection finally from under my crown. So I just wanted to let you know what kind of experience it is. I mean, I read a lot of stuff online before I went to have this done, and I was dreading it because of the things people were saying. One of the things was that you're going to spend a long time in the dentist chair, and didn't take long. It was about an hour in the chair. I was quite comfortable. So basically, if you've got an infection under your crown, first you need to see your normal dentist, and they take the crown off and clean up around the tooth and then put a temporary crown on it. And then when you go to see, sorry, I'm a bit wobbly, I haven't got my tripod. I thought this might be a boring video, but for some people it might be helpful, so I thought I'd better do it. So basically, they isolate the tooth. They use a bit of rubber. It's like a little balloon material. It's like a square piece, and they put it over the tooth that they're working on, so to keep the tooth dry while they're working on it. So it wasn't uncomfortable at all. I managed to keep my mouth open for an hour, and that's kind of unusual for me. Normally dentists have to remind me to keep my mouth open. Weird, but my experience was good. So basically the treatment was clearing out the infection from the root canals. There's no nerve there, so it's not painful at all, but they do numb your mouth, and I was terribly numb. My chin and everything else, you know, half my face was numb, even my nose was numb. So I don't know if there's any numbing to do today, but basically I'm back for filling the canals. So anyway, I've got a temporary crown on. He's drilled a hole into the temporary crown to get to the root canals. He's cleared out the infection. They put some medication on it as well while they're doing it, and it does feel a lot more relieved. I had pain for the whole day that day, but the pain wasn't much worse than the infection itself. So today, he's going to be filling the root canals, and I'm going to let you know when I come out what sort of procedure that was, how I felt about it. But if you do have an infection in your tooth, even if it is under your crown, do wait for a specialist. It is worth it, because I would have lost that tooth. And the success rate of the treatment is 96%, I think. That's good enough for me. Hopefully this infection will never come back. So I'm going to go in now. My appointment's in about 5 minutes, and I will let you know how I feel when I get out. But I'm so relieved that this is going to be done. I'm going to have to go back to my dentist again to get a proper crown put on it, get rid of the temporary one. She put a silver one. I did have a white one on there, but she said the white ones are a bit bulky. And the reason I've ended up in this situation was, like I said in my previous video, I'll put a card up if you haven't watched that one. I don't know how helpful these videos are, but if you are dreading going to the dentist or seeing the specialist and waiting around for it for months, I would definitely advise doing it, because if you lose that tooth, you're going to need an implant, which is going to cost a lot of money, or you're going to have a bridge, which means you're going to be damaging teeth either side of the damaged tooth, or the removed tooth. So I'll see you in a bit. I don't know how long this one's going to take, and I'll be out in a bit. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm out. You can see I've got a numb mouth. He basically kind of checked over the whole thing again and done a little bit more cleaning, and he's now filled the canals. So look at the weather, guys. Lovely blue sky. Side note, I look terrible. 11:45. I've been in there for 45 minutes. Ooh. I really never like showing people my teeth, but for the purposes of this video, you get to look inside my mouth. That's my day so far. I've got so much to do. I've got a video coming up as well. I wanted to do something fun and funky today, but I'm not going to be able to now because I've got a numb mouth. So I'm going to go home, and I've got a few meetings today, so I'm going to be in and out of the house all day, and hopefully this is going to calm down in about an hour or two, which is when I'm going to be going out. I've got my indent from Goggles. They're so clever, aren't they, dentists, especially specialists. So yeah, roots are filled, and all I've got to do is go back to my regular dentist now to get another crown. How many degrees is it? It's about 21 degrees in the car, so very warm, and I'm going to drive home now. So hopefully that helps you guys out with your tooth infection problems, and I would say go for it, because it's not, the procedure's not painful at all. You do have a bit of aching afterwards. I might end up taking some ibuprofen, but I'll see how I go. But I'm glad that's over for now, until I have to go back and get another crown done. But that's not going to be too painful. I think my appointment's next week. So yeah, dilemma over for now. Thank God. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully I'm doing one later today when this numbness goes away. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace out.